Okay.
Getting down right into it. Gen.G on towards the defending side again. Mirror composition. We're looking at
Let's see.
the Killjoys,
We
but
got
also
GenG
the
on defense. We
Jets.
got Talon on
And
attack.
at the same time, more interestingly for me,
Dude, the
Governor on
frenzies.
Silva.
The frenzies are everywhere.
A lot of times throughout his career, but sometimes
We have triple frenzy now.
for the team
Two on one side, raid boss on the other.
When they are trying to pull out some individual performances. So needing to kind of step up to the plate
Teams,
a little bit more.
Maybe that's something we keep an eye on next year, like the success rate of frenzies. Because there was a point where, like, it was the busted frenzy as well, I feel like. That more frenzies just meant you win.
There's the flash. Karen able to find one. Munchkin with a follow-up. Taking down Ban. They do end up losing out on Karen here. Texture taking a quick peek over here at B Long. Sheriff in hand, but given the opportunity to really deal any damage.
Just an unfortunate fight, you know, Ghosts against frenzies in that moment. And also,
yeah, it was nice as well. They like played so far forward that the flash didn't even really get them. Yeah, the frenzies are coming up on top.
Poke and prod, see if he can get anything opened up through Link and falling, and now pushing their way forward. Jit Boys, just going to be made vulnerable. Forced back here by the Nano. 45 seconds remaining. Jit and Governor very much
and they're about to get locked in. Like this from Texture though. Texture, 40 seconds here, knows that if he goes too aggro, then he just opens the round. So him just holding for info, literally jiggle peeking, that's it. Yeah, very nice. I mean, frenzies were everything here.
As Gen.G open things up with a pistol round win.
And a silent shout out to Texture as well. Texture did good.
Saw a lot of fights happen outside of mid.
Little push, picked up the orb, held map control.
Suppression blade being thrown out by Munchkin. Spots out just enough information for the rest of the team to come back.
4 out of the 5 kills, frenzies, yeah.
Bunker down with those frenzies. The fights happen. Gen.G collects on the kills. And off of that, just instantly reading the rotations over onto A. Starting things off already in high spirits.
Yeah, they're really sending it. See, this worries me.
In with Sheriff.
They go for like an FX spy. This is Recon that lands on the corner. Oh, they do it on the roof. Can you not just shoot this through this? I think that can be better.
Sending out a shot. Looks like that's going to be more than enough for.
But it at least for sure scans the box underneath, so maybe that's why they use it.
Continues to jump peak, so not spotting anything even further. Calls out to the team.
Okay, yeah, this worries me, right? Because you're against an eco. We have an isolated gun here. And then once you get this gun, there's only 2 other guns, so then it's like a 2-1 in terms of the guns that are here. But he also might just farm every. Oh my god!
Everybody pushing around him, looking for the 4K here. Not going to be able to get it because Yeoman seals away one of the eliminations.
Okay, and he should throw his gun to Yeoman and just run at this guy.
Now just one away from having the ult online quickly.
Like that.
Oh,
chat, we're doing everything perfect. He throws his gun over and he just runs at him. Hold up.
And just a little bit unfortunate for Talon, you know, trying to bank on the fact that just with pistols, if everyone can bunch up together, they might be able to take
great signs.
the player down. There was a chance for that up against Munchkin, but taking the short way around through A main, somehow they didn't quite check the other side or didn't anticipate that there would be anyone on the other side. So everyone just kind of fell apart and Munchkin's like, no.
Yeah, Yeoman tried to give him the kill though. Yeoman did like one shot and he's like, well,
flawless. Being able to carry
he gave him a chance. Frenzy couldn't finish him off. So they would have liked the KO ult, but obviously they're going to get it for the big buy rounds. Shock goes to where they saw the alarm bot, but obviously the alarm bot's been changed up, so that's been nice from Foxy.
Goes out onto 2. As Fragment is up and over in towards dugout. Can't push off the back of this, so
he took the kill. Yeah, but the idea was right. That's all I care about.
Talon very much are playing without much info.
Yeah, without much util either. They spent quite a bit on this initial.
Oh, that is a huge amount of damage.
Wait, that works?
Initial hit, and yes, Cruz and Ben both taking quite a chunk away. So cutting noise and thinking about re-aggressing back in.
Wait,
but
is that not?
All here.
Drone spotting, flash connecting. Otherwise, Munchkin would have been able to have that kill right there. But oh, the judge forward, finding the elimination.
Yeah, okay. Oh boy.
Well, coming away with 2. They just get completely stopped up on the entry here to the A site.
No, it's just nothing much but classic and simple Valorant. Gen.G reads, Gen.G puts up the roadblock. Talon's utility and execute unfortunately stalled and halted.
This map might not be close. Yeah, I was trying to look for the chatter. I asked if it was going to be 3 maps, because this is...
To the other sites. Gen.G were
It's
just
been very convincing.
Incoming hits and
Money's really good. They get the op out. Honestly, could have gone for an outlaw, but we're kind of
now, Talon in
prepping ahead.
Half by Stingers, triple Stinger all across. Trying to regress back.
Everyone's in this
Not
lineup.
much map control, and Gen.G is able to push up into A main again. Further information gathered. Alarm bot for the art play.
Watching spots out the arm there. Puts in some decent damage. Van desperately trying to line up that headshot, but as it lines up for the bullets to the box, and Karen will be able to go ahead and take away the elim. Wrap around through that link. Art to A.
What a nightmare. Perfect crossfire.
Tailwind across, but there's a crossfire setup, and Munchkin's able to collect 3 more kills. Whoa.
Okay, in a real match right now,
10-0 now.
Talon are calling a timeout.
Correct. As it's another flawless here
Frost
for
so
Gen.G.
far hasn't called a timeout in this event.
So many kills,
And
Ultimate's being picked up now.
Governor said on his
Gen.G.
stream that they are focusing
the ones who
on
picked this
trying
map,
to
they should
like
be the ones
adapt
with
without
these correct
the timeouts.
setups and plays to work against Talon. And right now, that is what we're seeing. You know, alarm bot, and instantly Munchkin knows how to come in for the wall bang.
And that looks like it's still the case.
Just rotating over to receive the hit.
Poor texture. Now this op. Well, no one
Hop
really
aggro
pushes
over
into me.
towards B, the knife
now,
hits
but
and
we'll
now
get
can get the
pinned down.
KO close.
Munchkin didn't come clear this.
Yeah, maybe the comms
Clear
weren't
the
here earlier in terms of this. Wait,
Thrown
no,
up
he was
over
the guy that
top.
saw the knife earlier.
Should make it some
I haven't saw the
noise.
recon earlier.
Repositioning, and then it's gonna get shut
It's
down.
a big mess.
Nice kill from Jit Boys. Gets the op out of the equation.
Went for the micro flick, but it just went slightly an inch over the head. So good pickup from Talon now. They might be able to get a little bit more space.
Yeah, the extra step here, like whoever saw the recon earlier, like the extra step here would have been having someone here to shoot it through the wall. Because they're not doing the good recon, they're doing one that can get shot through the wall.
Potential to be sandwiched. Okay,
So that would have been the extra step there.
Very cognizant of that potential flank. That's going to be
Damn,
another
nice
kill.
shots.
Yeoman going to be taken out as well. So now Munchkin, Karon, only 2 left standing. Is Talon look for their own flawless victory.
Munchkin 10-0.
Board. Munchkin waiting here patiently.
Jit Boy's just looking to set up stars and utility to hit the site.
There's an option to go ahead and break that 0 point, but
Oh,
Munchkin
man.
only going to be good for a single kill.
It's
Bruce
still
takes down
though,
some flaws.
it's about
Off the
damage
books, but
at the moment.
Still.
Like
very
if Karen
good
can
here
get
from
one
Talon. Go ahead
here,
and get
that's
this round
great.
victory. Shots through from Karon. Gets some damage across. There's a hell of a lot of work that needs to be done. He wants to try to clutch this out. He's wary about the approach from behind. Reading it well. Ultimately turns away. Van creeping ever closer.
A bit of time. If Karen gets a kill, at least it's a gun away.
He was worried about it before. It looks like he's worried about it again. Hugs in towards the box, checking down underneath. Nothing going to be spotted here. See if he can make it out.
Are they learning? They got gifted around
Life
the...
intact.
Like they're not shooting at this recon. Kind of gifted them it.
Oh, what? Actually managed
Jesus.
to pull it off.
It's good
What
damage
shot
though.
from Karon.
Armor rebuy,
Snappy
double gun
with it,
rebuy.
catching
We've
Ban
got
out
so
in the
ult for
open.
this round. We've got Astra
Little
ult
bit
so
of
they can
additional
leave
damage
B
dealt, but Talon still
or A a
fly the
little bit
round
heavier
with
if they want to
victory.
retake.
That Spidey sense was tingling.
This is the big important round right
Figured it
here.
out somehow. So quick. But yes, a little bit unfortunate for Texture. The op was sitting on it for the longest time. Dart not broken by Munchkin either. And that's just, you know, Talon doing a good job actually as well. Being able to take him down, being able to do their due diligence and checking some of these.
Yeah, the problem with this
areas
recon
out
is
and pushing through into the site.
pretty
coming
sure he
in
has to
straight
be
into
here.
Mystery. So next round now, Talon.
Past this line at least
Some
to shoot
ults being built
recon
up.
here.
Presence made known
okay.
as well outside of A main. But I think, yeah, they want
One
to pick up the
away
Altor
from
before
one away
we
from
get some
KO and Killjoy, and Talon have a good
force
understanding that
Gen.G
this is an
to
important
possibly
round.
think, or
The money's
maybe
way better than I
just
thought
considering to
somehow.
Re-clear A main.
Surely one person should be wrecked here.
Starting to rotate now. Texture sat back behind a screen over on the B side.
Maybe because there was some light armors.
Next closest player.
So
Really
just
only Foxy who's over at Link.
might be a null command hit in towards the B site.
Okay, pop of the
If they get close
dash.
enough, it might
Not a
discourage
pop of the
Texture away.
dash.
Pulls
Oh,
off the
yeah, he saw
angle.
it.
Ping's now coming down. Dodges the 0 point. Goes for the peak.
Oi, the KO ult wrecked him.
Come through.
Damn, imagine he gets another.
Up, the push comes in. Chip Boy's able to find one.
Really nice from Foxy.
Cleans him up. Gets dropped though by that Hunter's Fury, but now spiked down on the ground within the site. Smoked off by the Nebula, which now dissipates. Going around the push. Drone sent through. Munchkin now arriving here at Halls. Finds one.
Damn, very nice.
Gen.G.
Good drone out on this one as well.
Talon to get 2 in a row.
It's just so
Headshot to
sharp, too.
Foxy9 here.
I mean,
He made
all
that.
the
He made that
tiny
really
little angles that
convincing.
Gen.G are able to play,
Okay, so this is the big
themselves
round.
invested into the round.
Somehow the money
Even
was
though
like a little
Texture
bit
gets taken down, you know,
better than
he
I
gets
thought.
enough information and he stalls enough just by getting the single kill. Null command as well, but fortunately it's not quite enough when Gen.G just bides out in time,
Cruz,
plays from Halls.
for the timing, Cruz
single
kind of
kills
team
and
flashed his
sharp
teammate a
shooting
bit.
from the fragging IGL that is Munchkin.
Oh my god, these guys are hyped.
Yeah, the forced retuck behind the screen.
Whoa, we're timing out.
The intended dash, but as you say, hey.
Yeah, we're talking
yes,
today. Okay, we're
call
timing
does
out.
Come through here from Talon.
First one in the tournament.
Yeah, first in the
entire
tournament.
series that they played against Smith, he didn't really. for good reason, of course. Channers didn't know, but yes. Now, wanting to have a say in how Talon is playing throughout the map so far. Because it's not a lot of map control. Yes, they are picking up important objectives, such as the ults and everything. It's just quite clear as to how Gen.G are able to get the read against them, right? Altor picked up, time elapsed. Maybe they rush in towards Texture, but Gen.G's effectively able to rotate just quick enough to work against the utility that they have. So,
okay, sorry chat, throat's dying. Right, we got the Marshall out, we got double ults. Yeah, we got, when it's Astra ult on this map it gets a little bit wild. Double Astra ult, one for each side. Knife deep on A, so Texture can set up with the op, which means that we can have the rotate coming from KO.
Well, I thought it ended up in Narnia for a second, but no, it's just the top of the tree.
Both were traded, so both teams are aware of each other's presence, and the lockdown confirms at least something.
Oh, is it good?
Around the corner, sending out the fragment.
No, maybe went a little bit too deep on this. Yeah, this combo of ults is just so strong.
Over at Hall, needing a flash, but this cosmic divide's gonna be very
Killjoy ult to send them back past a certain area. Astra ult to make sure they can't flood out.
If they wait this out, they have a cosmic divide of their own for the post plant. But then,
Seismic Chef again. Thank you so much for the raid, bro. Hope your stream is good.
Be able to fight that through.
Thank you, thank you.
Sending it now, push forward. Texture able to find Cruz, but not until after Foxy9 gets taken down. Jit Boys gets Texture, but now Grimmy, Jit,
two people behind.
Able to find those 2 eliminations. Gravity Well going to be popped. Taron moving up on top of the box here. Swings out, finds the kill, looks for the transfer, cannot make it happen. Ben, however,
hey, very nice.
Forward, but Munchkin has the cover.
Very nice for Gen.G. They were like chill on this as well. Knew they had their own Astra ult. If you're gonna criticize Talon, maybe more people have to play in front of the ult.
Huge scoreline for Gen.G. Those ultimates were traded
14-1 and 6.
Wow.
Just a vice man getting annoyed that all his tech doesn't work anymore. Yeah, you must have had a lot of good lineups.
So far back and supporting the team, but
I think overall it is a buff
and
though.
Look at how they were able to take down the players inside of
yeah, if you've been nerding out and
unfortunately
all your hours are
going in
useless,
for some fights of their own, as soon
I get
as
it.
they hear some player from Gen.G being peeked out.
Holy hell! Who's that sending it? Is that Munchkin?
Players are able to frag, so it's tough for them to take those fights head on. Next round now, Op again, swapped over onto the A site.
Again, finding one shot into the corner. A little bit of wall bank damage there on to Cruz. Puts him down to 50. In the meantime, Karon is just hunting Ban. Didn't quite see how that little cat and mouse chase came to fruition, but Karon caught him in
Do you
the
feel like
trap
teams
in the
could
end.
use, oh my god.
Okay,
Do you feel like
that
teams
is a
could use
nasty
a
shot.
Odin a bit more on A?
Poor
I think we need some art demos out here for a little bit.
A good shot, yes.
A little bit of a rough go of it, but man, Munchkin. I mean, clearly, texture just exists so that Munchkin can get kills off the back of his death.
Well, hey, it gives us something to talk about when he has such a fantastic score. But now Talon, you know, the cavalry is here. If they continue to push through, it's all rifles on the other side. So backing up, but needing to
was
check
popular in
every
pit before the
single
map got
corner
taken
if
out. Yeah.
there is a Gen.G player on the other side.
Yeah, it feels
They
like
also
people
need to
forgot a
make
little
the
bit.
whole round trip in
30
towards
seconds
B if
left.
they are looking to make anything happen.
Here comes the footsteps,
enemy
and
remaining.
Foxy waiting with
down
open
mid.
arms. Collects the elimination. Primi now. Last one standing here. Wide swings it, stops, gets
It's a
the
nice
headshot.
shot.
But Karen
This round was
snappy
kind
with
of
the
stacked
Sheriff.
with nice shots. Okay.
Doesn't give him
There it
much
is.
extra time to live. 7-1, Gen.G. Looking very well focused here on Pearl so far.
Yeah, just not having the advantageous, you know, Karen with the judge as well. Nice shot there with the Sheriff. But yes, you know, even down to the final two players, you might want to keep one invested in case there is like some kind of peek out from mid-window. But yeah, just in that moment, like it takes time to rotate, right? So you need to kind of think where your opponents could be. And unfortunately, just mid wasn't the answer. So a little bit too much time gone. But now, buying back up, maybe another null command.
Okay, big fight for A main. Big fight for A main. Gen.G's so fine to just leave it. Talon, insert one.
While Gen.G keeps himself spread thin.
And then head over towards
3
B.
sec
And this is
towards
nice
A
because
closer,
the
though.
inserted one can
So
help
trying to
over
get a
towards
read
B
for
with
how, you know, a lot
stars,
of
and
the
then you can
early
kind of
round
luck as well.
presences
So
had gone from
the
Talon,
cancel and going
but
back to A is
now-
definitely
now
on.
maybe Texture gets to play a little bit.
So this whole
Absolute
default that
ground
Talon
force
doing right
off the
now
angle to
makes
start.
a lot of sense.
Pops away, calls the team, and then Talon trails.
Okay, now
back.
they insert one over towards B.
Grabs
They make
hard.
sure they push the op off the angle.
Across to the box, but
This is great though. This is really good
now
timing from
successfully
Texture.
evacuated the
'Cause
area.
they think they've created a question mark
Flash here
over
onto
towards B,
Jin.
but honestly,
Munchkin
he's
back
just
here on the
full
site.
cleared all of this, and now they can heavy stack
Ready to
4
help
people
set
on
up
A.
Yeoman with that
Yeah,
Odin.
Talon are in trouble. KO could maybe save him.
Possible null command execute. 4 players all ready to receive. Don't know how much the Odin's gonna do. The sprays are good.
Fox
Dude, we
first
called for the
ball,
Odin, and we
now
get the Odin.
opening up. Tears apart too. Charon able to find Ban at the same time. Munchkin, an easy headshot. Set
Hey.
up, gets the second.
Dude, he is 16-1
Well,
right now.
From 16-1 and 6. Now up to 18. 1 and 7. I was gonna say 16.
Oh, he's 18. It took a while to update.
Whoa. Okay, I did not know that. That's a fun fact. But good job, Achilles. You're keeping count, keeping track of Munchkin's kills. But right now,
There's not much else to. His
Yeah,
game
no,
is
this
dictating
is
the
everything.
entirety of this map.
That's
I mean, look at it.
true. But I'm trying to, like, you know, build up some kind of story here. It really just feels like
Yeah,
every
he's got
single
more
thing that
kills than
Talon is
all the
trying,
Talon
Gen.G
combined.
is just able to stay on top of it. And that's just so unfortunate. Even with the slight rotations back and forth, Gen.G reads it, has Yonin in hand. Now plays strong play, but out towards mid. Karen hears everything. He's playing so close because he has the judge.
So I was trying to find a fun fact about the year 1817. It's when James Monroe was elected
Oh boy,
president.
we're out here
Right.
struggling.
Picked off here in Maine. As Primi snappy with that headshot.
Wait, that was
dash
a-
across,
that was a
takes
left
out
click.
Charon. Decent opener once again. Players
Oh,
getting
he
open
might
in
go for
towards
it.
Texture. Foxy 9 goes swinging out, and Texture does manage to put the op to use. Star set up over towards his feet, trying to get that concussed. Point
Oh,
blank
he
push up,
moved.
pops over to
No
the shorty and
way,
shuts down
bro.
Governor.
How?
Governor
Oh
arrives,
no,
Texture
and he
will
got
collect
that.
the kill, gets himself
Wait,
a third,
what?
and a snappy
How's he
fourth.
done this? Bro, how?
9-1.
I just,
I don't even know how he's alive there.
it's so
He should never get the second kill.
unlucky. You walk into the halls and you know Texture's there. Texture, you know, unfortunately whiffs the shot, yes.
Okay,
But
that
then
was
at the same
nice.
time, you know, it's like watching
This
one of
was
those,
nuts.
Like, old Chinese,
Should
like,
be
Jackie
dead. It's good
Chan
movement, though.
movies, and it's so wacky with how
Oh,
it
and
all
he
plays
jump
out.
spot.
Because
He jump spot so he kind of knew where to pre-aim, so the Astra going behind the box.
At least a kill on the Texture, and that might have
That
been a
was
different
nice
round then.
movement.
He's
That
kinda kicking
whole
himself for that one, because it's a shorty
Oh,
that
that was
ends
really
him.
nice.
And now Gen.G, all 5 ultimates are online. The Governor only has Sheriff.
And a lot of them have been online. haven't felt the need to
It was
commit
nice.
a
Oh,
ton
dude,
to
the
these,
movement was awesome there.
rounds here. So
Maybe
see.
Munchkin uses the null command just to keep his KD up, pad his stats a little bit.
Perhaps. I mean, look at the buy. You know.
Yeah, I mean, Texture's been a god. Either he's killing 4 when they go to his site, or he's holding down the whole of B info-wise. Good news about Talon is they have been droning before they turn this corner.
He has been opping all throughout
Oh,
B
God.
for the most part.
They recon it.
Start, set up.
Oh, look at the angle he's taking.
I mean, he's all in. He doesn't have a dash here. Knives
Okay,
down
let's
to
see
be
what
popped.
you got.
Clouds dropped. Just backpedaling as desperately as he can.
Ah, it was a nice try. He tried to updraft to avoid the circle of the knife. Damn, his instant decision making is pretty impressive though.
Backpedaling. 37 seconds remaining. It looks like the call is going to be made to rotate. Heron, however, is still here at the A site.
30 seconds left.
Lockdown now basically guarantees that they have to do it.
I don't
Sure.
mind this, but Ban has to be in a crucial
Karen has
position.
to do
He
a
has
lot.
To be able to find something.
And
If
Ban
not on
is
rotation,
really
at
confident
least
that someone's holding him.
Spot out Karen or something.
Problem is, they're giving themselves absolutely
I mean,
no time by the time they actually
Karen
set
can
foot
just
on
own
the
this.
site.
Astra
It's gonna be
ult so
12
that he
seconds
can get a
remaining.
bit of
Cosmic Eye
space.
now coming through. 0 point going to be sent down.
Oh, he messed it up. He gave him a place to plant.
Going to be committed here as Munchkin able to find one. Spike
No
does get
way.
planted, the push out. Munchkin
Bro,
Remaining.
looking for the third.
okay,
Will not get it.
20
Governor-
to
that
2.
recovered operator will be able to put him down. Cutting the KD in half, but now he is going to be dazed up, stuck into the corner. The recon pinging.
Oh my
Caron
goodness,
shooting with the
they're
shorty.
wrecking them.
The fuse will come through.
That's so funny, by the way.
10-1.
He gave him a perfect Astra ult to plant.
Talon's plays unfortunately all fall apart. Oh,
Munchkin is
they
just
were able to
wrecking
take down
them.
Texture.
Like,
Yes,
this
it took a bit
is...
of effort, but still being able to
It
take
looks
that down was
unfair.
quite the effort. And then the call to rotate was pretty smart. Ban was in a really good position as well, but unfortunately letting them slip and also
Bro, even his
just
teammates
getting
trying
the
to take him
spike
down with
time,
a Sova
feeling
ult.
that pressure. Gen.G
Like,
so
Yeoman's even trying
comfortable
to
pop
help out
flash
Talon
through.
there. He's
Munchkin
trying to
feeling
chip
so
him down with a
confident.
Sova ult.
How many kills did he have now? Did he die? No. He did die.
22 and 7.
20 to 2.
Obviously, I can't quote anything
Dude, he's
about the
still...
year.
That's in the future, near future.
It's
but
close,
anyway.
yeah. He's still
10-1.
got more
What is the
kills.
score?
Talon have 19 altogether.
I'll earn $1 billion.
Munchkin has 20.
Nice.
Trying to will that into existence.
Imagine he ends the map
still
with more
trying to stay
kills than
alive
all of
in
them
this
combined.
map.
There's no way.
Marching down B. It's a lot of noise though.
Judge in hand, Foxy just getting some of the friendly fire here off the Nano Swarm. Tries to go for the push in, but Cruz ready for it, managing to find that kill. Caron trying to steady the aim back in Hall, ends up falling down.
Okay, where's Raid Boss at?
Little jiggle peek there. Gets the spot out
Ooh.
onto the op.
Wait,
However, the Odin able to burn down Cruz.
wait, they can't plant.
Ease the spike plant considerably.
Yeah, the Odin's...
Push forward, Texture finding one. Pressuring out Ban, takes him
Jesus.
down. Primi trying to
Damn,
find
they
his way
took down
out
the
of this
Raid Boss,
position,
but now they
just
gotta deal
cannot.
with these two.
Talon Governor, 2 shock darts.
It's
The
not a
only
good
util
plant for
left
him, he's
available
done.
for him.
Can't win it.
Recon's dodge, but the fuse held to
Oh
half.
my
Texture
God,
will be
they
able to
got
find
one
the third and
round.
Final kill, 11-1.
They got one
Damn near
round
perfection
on
here
Honestly an attack
from
sided map.
Gen.G.
I really had hopes for Talon in that round. It looked a little bit better as they pushed and executed on through into the site. You know, with more flashes coming out from Cruz at the right times, and also just being able to leapfrog off each other.
This is kind of cool though. We said I wanted to see the Odin, and Yeoman insta brings it out. He's got 2 every single time we saw him draw with it.
On a Phantom. And now a little bit more, well, not too much animated. Still not a very loud game for him.
This is Gen.G's map
but
pick?
that
I mean,
is
yeah, you would hope so, right?
just a devastating half for Talon.
Is Yeoman a sub? Nah,
Very
he's in the
much
team
is.
now.
I mean, let's be frank.
Well,
I mean, the one thing that you can kind of say is, well, at least you're not going to get 13-0 again.
what about?
I don't like throwing out indictments like that.
At least
but
you're not going to get
that's kind of
13-0
the silver
again.
lining.
Damn.
It is true. It is true. Something that did happen in Pacific, as I'm sure many are aware of. Talon themselves, but needing to conquer their own demons and to find some semblance of hope, some performances here in out for SVL.
Balaka, I don't know if I said your sub, but thank you for the tier 1. Killers and Quacker putting an absolute shift on this event. Yeah. Do the 3 in one day as well is a lot.
DRX, if I remember correctly. What about right now?
Any frenzies? No frenzies. Went from 3 to none.
You're just looking to send it into sight. It's not really looking to work the map, and not that it's necessary, but even then, as they adjusted onto the executing towards B, it kind of fell apart. Next round, next half, Talon on the defense. Stacked up 3 and 2, 2 on A, spotted out by the 0 point, and Gen.G gets invited forward.
Just a slow approach, hanging back, anticipating a cross-map 0 point. Gen.G don't give over any information.
That's a slow inch, slicing the pie. They don't see anything, so suggests that Talon is kind of anticipating that push.
Tailwind forward. Space being taken.
No way.
Pushing up into the smoke, able to find one, but Cruz will be able to take him down. Sheriff could be recovered. Looks like he's just going to be sticking with the ghost. Yeoman, however, entry.
Bro, how do they win these duels?
Find one, finds two as the flash connects. Cruz taken down. Swing out, pan now. Gun down over at Flowers.
Well, it's a fast one.
The plant will come
How long's the VOD right now? 26-minute map at the moment.
We can take this.
Remy looking for a little bit more, but takes too much
You
damage.
hate to do it, but 11
Able to shut it
chances.
down. Gen.G now up to map point, 12 to 1. Another pistol under their belts.
Because it does take quite a bit of effort for like Primi to take down the final 3 like that, right? But apart from that, it's also just the fact that Texture dashing all the way so far deep into the site, in with a Sheriff as well. He flicks on towards the head at close range. That's not an easy, not a simple feat. But Talon, you know, a little bit unfortunate even with some of these trades. Gen.G having
Dude, they're
numbers
really
advantage
sending
in
it
that
though. Like
fashion.
they're really pumped up today.
This could be a 13-1 now.
They're not messing about.
For Gen.G to close things out and avoid that overtime. But if they beef this and Talon does run it back, it'll take some heat off Sentinels.
Oh yeah.
That's true, yeah.
What a story that would be. Well, you got to do all the teams like that if you lose.
Oh my
the answer is
god.
because it's funny. Either way, Texture opening headshot. Permy
That's a
on the
mental
floor.
shot, by the way.
Slow creeping forward now. Spot out Cruz. Dead.
Whoa.
Bad.
And he stays alive.
There, but Yeoman
Well,
is covering fire.
No.
He's just spamming away here from Karon. And all the
way
while,
too much fun.
Munchkin's been
Okay,
creeping up towards
I mean,
A
shout out to
They went
Gen.G,
past the
man.
smokes, and
That's
because of Munchkin over on A main.
God, I wonder if they'll be
Rotation's
mentally
now being
boomed from
called
this.
over.
Probably not.
Time elapsed, and they're like,
But-
why isn't there anyone on B? Something's up. Something's up. We got to rotate. Jitboys is thinking about it, but given the time pass and the time to rotate, you know, they got to keep this all considered in their internal clock.
Yeah,
with the
good thing about the
round.
drone is it can check all of
So now,
sight.
considering
Like the
fact
pathing on the
that
drone once you get into
Secret
this
Flowers
corner
no
is
longer
really
clear.
strong. It's one of the other reasons I love the
Intel's
Sova.
gone dirty.
Like being able to
Have to
check
find different
back of
approaches
sight,
into
back
the site,
pit,
but again, the gun's
close.
not on their side.
Like you check
Guns on
all
the
the
side, but
sight.
also
It's
that
so good.
Kind of at insult to injury. Yeoman now has the Hunter Sphere, and he's just sending it straight at Jitboys.
Yeah, nice movement.
Looking for that final shot, won't be able to make it happen. Does put him down to 45. Munchkin.
Got the
gonna see
blank,
if he can
got all.
pad out some of these
Got the
stats.
kill before he went down.
he
Shout out to
cannot.
Gen.G.
They'll keep it
20
as KDA
under
up with-
29
why not
minutes
9,
this
but
map.
There you go. Dominance, damn near
Yeah, proper
perfection.
business,
Gen.G,
man.
13-1 victory
They were
over
pumped up
Talon to
early
start
on.
things off on Pearl.